class 8. So in my today's lecture I am going to start the last topic of this chapter, that is standard form, or we can say it as scientific notation using exponent. So whenever we want to express a very large number or very small number, we can express it in standard form. For example, if I have a number 5 crore, see after 5 we have 7 zeros. So we can write it as 5 into 1 crore. So in place of 1 crore we can write 10 to the power 7, because 10 if 10 multiplies 7 times, if you multiply 10 7 times, we will get 1 crore. So this is the standard form of writing this large number. And for example, if I have a very small number, for example this number. So this number comes in between 0 and 1. As you see, this is 0.000005. So 0 point something, that means it comes in between 0 and 1. So this is a very smaller number, and if you want to express in standard form, first of all you have to eliminate the decimal point. So how to eliminate the decimal point, you already know. We can express it in fraction. So see, after decimal we have total 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 digits are there, so we can write 6 zeros after 1. So like this we can express this decimal number into fraction. So this number we can write in exponent as 10 to the power 6. Again we can write 5 into 1 by 10 to the power 6. So also we can write 5 into 10 to the power minus 6, which is the reciprocal of 10 to the power 6, that is 10 to the power minus 6. So this is what? This is a very smaller number. So in exponent form we can say that if the power is positive, then the number is very large, and if the exponent is very small, means exponent is negative, then we can say the number is very small. So this is the way you can directly see, and you can analyze that this number is a smaller number or larger number. You can directly see the exponent, that is the power. If power is positive, the number will be larger. If power is negative, then the number will be a smaller number. So this is the scientific, this is the notation. So here I have written k into 10 to the power n. What is the value of k? See, k should be greater than 0, means we have to express the number like the first number, that is k, should be greater than 0 and it should be less than 10. For example, in example we have written what? 5 in first place, and in second example also I have written 5 in first place, that is 5 comes in between 0 and 10. So we can write any number, that means we can write a decimal number also, like 3.2, 3.4. So in place of k, you have to write the number between 0 and 10. Next is 10 to the power n into 10 to the power n. So 10 will be a constant, this will be same. You cannot change this 10, but in power n is an integer. So integer, you already know, integer are negative as well as positive, and 0 also. So in place of n, you have to write an integer. It should not be a decimal number. So next I have taken one different example. See, the number is 3560000. So now I have to express it in standard form. So how to write it? See, we can first of all you have to check that the first number should be between 0 and 10. So for that we can write it 3.56. See, 3.56 comes between 0 and 10. So I have written 3.56. That means while balancing you have to write as many zeros which are present, as many zeros after the decimal point. How many digits are there, you have to count, and you have to put as many zeros after 1. So see, here we have to check this number. Now we will go to this place, because here we are writing 3.56, so we have to go between 3 and 5. So from where you have to start? from the back side. As you know, this number can be written as this also. So where is the point? Point is after this 0. So now this point, you have to shift this point to this place. That means between 3 and 5 you have to shift the place of the point. So how to start? You have to start from the back side and you have to go to the front side. So you have to count the places 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means we are going 6 places forward. So after 1 you have to put 6 zeros because we are going 6 places to forward. So this is 3.56 into this one we can write 10 to the power 6. Now again you have to check this. So how to check? You have to see the first number 3.56, that comes between 0 and 10, and next you have to check that what is the power of 10. The power of 10 is 6, that is an integer. So this is the standard form of writing this large number. So next exercise, that is 2.3. So I have taken question number 6. See what is written. Average radius of sun is about 6,95,000 km. Now you have to express it in standard form. So we have to express in exponent form. So how to write it? See, 695. After that we have 3 zeros. That means we can write it as like this also. So where is the point? Point is after this. You know, if there is a number 3, we can write it as 3.0. If a number is 32, we can write it as 32.0 also. So first of all, you have to check where is the point. So our point is after this 0. So now you have to shift the point to the forward. So where you have to place the point? You have to place the point between 6 and 9, because this number, this 6 comes in between 0 and 10. So you have to go to forward. So this is 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So we are going forward and we are going to forward, and we are shifting the point from this point to this, and the places we have counted as 5. So we can write 6.95 into 1. After 1 you have to place how many zeros? Yes, 5 zeros. So the number we are, the decimal point you are shifting, you have to count that number and you have to place as many zeros that you have counted after 1. So this will be 6.95 into 10 to the power, we can write 5. So again you can check, this 6.95 is approximately equal to 7, and this comes in between 0 and 10, and 10 to the power 5 here, power is an integer. So next question I have taken, question number 16. Now see, this is a very smaller number, as this number is 0.0. That means this number comes in between 0 and 1. So now we have to express it in standard form. So you have to shift the place of the point to back side, and where you have to place between 5 and 6, because the number you will get as 5.61, and see 5.61 comes in between 0 and 10. You have to check that. So how many places you have to go? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 places you have to go. That means you can write 5.61 into 10 to the power minus 9. See, these things I have written directly. If you have any difficulty, you can do like this also. See, you can write this number in fraction also first of all. So how to write in fraction? See, we are shifting the places, the place of point to the back side, and we are going 9 places back side. So what you have to write? 5.61 whole divided by, after 1 you have to put how many zeros? 9 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Already you know this number, that means the first number should be a number between 0 and 10. That's why I have written like this. So we can write again 5.61 whole divided by 10 to the power 9. Again we can express it like this, 1 by 10 to the power 9 into 5.61. Again we can write 5.61 and the reciprocal of 10 to the power 9 will be 10 to the power minus 9. So again you can check that the first number 5.61 comes between 0 and 10, and 10 to the power minus 10. Minus 10 is an integer. So try to do this exercise. This type of question only you have to express the larger number and smaller number in scientific notation using exponent. So try to do exercise 2.3 and chapter checkup. In chapter checkup, that the questions you can easily do, because I have already discussed the previous exercises, that is exercise 2.1 and 2.2. So next is multiple choice question you have to do in book. So try to practice it. So thank you for today.